we're going to actually say, because we know that the next test due for this device is April 2013. Let's confuse my computer even further. So we're going to actually change the date on my computer again. And I'm going to say that it's actually May of 2013. Apply and close. Okay. Now, my BPMS thinks it's actually a year ahead, which means that my device that was to be tested in March of 2013, and now it's March, April, yeah, it should be in my reminder because the date is past, right? So it tells me that there is a test due letter 1 to be sent for this device. I can go and look into details, take a look at what they are, right? Which device, because there could be many of them. And okay, it's fine. I'm going to close out of this and I'm going to prepare this letter. If I hit prepare here, I'm going to get print options. It's going to tell me that my prepare date is 2nd May because it thinks that's today's date. There is the number of days to comply, 30 for this type of letter. And the response should be by June 2013. Now it's only doing this selected record, right? Because I went from reminder, there was only one. I'm going to uncheck print mailing labels just to make things simpler here. I'll go only with print letters. I'll hit preview. Question is, actually it's telling me that I need to use merge to printer. I'll say yes. Okay, and it's actually opening my Word. Here's my Word. And here is my notification letter. It's actually listing the make, model, size, location, everything, and it's telling them that this device needs to be tested by this deadline. You see, there is some blank stuff in here. Actually, not blank, but generic, enter city name and all that, because this is a template document, right? It's expected that people go and change that. So this was my letter. I would click on print, merge to printer eventually, and I would print it out. Right now, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to close it, as if I did, right? And I didn't change anything here, so I'll say no to saving, but have the letter been printed successfully? I'll say yes, because I want the date stamps to be put for this device. Let me close out of this, and it's gone from my reminder, as you can see. So if I go to this backflow device, I can go quickly here because I have only one, right? So it's easy to find. I usually like to go through facilities, because I know which facility it is. Or maybe if you know serial number, you can go and search and find the device. So I'll open it from here. Doesn't really matter. And I'm going to look, because I'm looking at this device, there is the tabs that deal with this device. And there is one that's called Common Spending Tests. So test letters. So what I can see here is that I did send the letter for this device on 2nd May 2013. And 30 days later should be my response due. If there is no compliance by this date, your reminder will tell you that you need to send the second letter. As soon as you do it, that information would be here, basically when you sent it and what is the compliance date. So this is how it goes. And eventually you will keep sending these letters. You've seen that I moved my date, right? So I'm not going to do it right now. But eventually I would get a test, and I would open this device and I would enter a new test here, and of course that would go for the next year. Let's just show it. If I put 70, again here I'll put 8 and 8 just to short things out, and I'll say it's 1st of April when I did a test of 2013. Ooh, I went far ahead in time, and if I go to next field, it says next test due next year. Again, I would be putting the tester, closing it, and this is how you basically go about sending your letters and starting your database and dealing with surveys and notification letters. We're going to discuss other situations later. I'm not really sure how many videos is this gonna be. Probably this is turning to be now the 3rd video, I guess. Probably over 20 minutes I've been speaking here. So yeah, soon enough I'll show you more about BPMS. This was just the basics. Okay, Dan from BPMS signing off.